welcome to a really cool log that I received from Jeff Moss quite a while back. It was in February 2016, more than 1 year ago, that I made a trade with Jeff, and that was one of the goodies he sent along. It is a SCHLAGE Everest, which you can easily make out from this little triangle here, from this little mountain symbol on the front. And SCHLAGE Everest logs have a very special property. And if you don't know this, you will probably never get it open. And yeah, it is a jack pin here on the back. You can see there is a spring-loaded pin, which currently sticks out a little bit and would bind on the shelf. So if you would try to pick it, the plug would not turn because of this pin. The key looks like this. It's a 6-cut key, and that has a pretty nice bitting. And the other side has this high portion here at the end on the side here, and that's the part of the key that interacts with the jack pin and pushes it out of the way. So when we observe the pin while inserting the key, we can now see how it's depressed. And if you know about this jack pin, you can easily defeat it. You just need to have a pick with a shallow shaft. You can stick it in, then you feel the pin, you turn around the corner, and the pin is disabled. So either make yourself a tool like this that can stay in the keyway, so basically something like this without the handle, and then this pin will not bother you when picking. Or what I will do, I will turn it counterclockwise, and if I do so, this pin will not return because the plug turns just a little bit. It's hard to hold in the hand. The plug turns just a little bit by applying tension to the counterclockwise direction, and then also the pin, as you can see, is out of the way. Now I release tension, comes back. This does not work when tensioning the lock in the clockwise direction, at least not on this lock. But if you want to pick it clockwise, you could make yourself a tool that can stay in the keyway. Anyhow, let me clamp it in a vise. I will pick it for you, and then we will take it apart and look at the guts. Alright, it's clamped in a vise and is locked up. Now I disable the jack pin and apply tension counterclockwise. Yeah. Okay. And although this keyway looks really intimidating, I can reach up from the end of this keyway pretty easily with what is it? Maybe 18 thousandths pick. It has only standard pins, but I think pretty tight tolerances, so it's a struggle for me. And it's open. All right. So let's take it apart. Okay, so here are the pins of this lock. You can see all standard key pins, all standard drivers, almost all the same springs beside of one, which appears to be, yeah, it's a steel spring. I don't know why we have one different spring in here. Maybe Jeff replaced it, I don't know. And here is the check pin with its little spring. The plug looks round and smooth, which I always like to see. No flattening here on the surface. And here on the other side we can see the hole for the check pin. Okay. The Bible, nothing special here. Only this little hole for the check pin. Let me quickly reassemble the check pin. I think the spring goes in like so, and then we have this pin here on the top. Yeah, and now you can see how it sticks in the hole of the housing here, and only if the right key is inserted, you can see how it is pushed down. Yeah, very nice. A really cool lock. So Jeff, again, thank you very much for sending this my way. I had a lot of fun figuring out how it works and how to defeat it. Yeah, and everybody else, thank you very much for watching. Happy picking and bye-bye. And don't get scared when you see an Everest symbol on a lock. Bye-bye.